gotta meet the same reaper and the same maker, even if we never touch the same paper. Made enough for a surplus quotas, but the money brought us much closer. Used to be silent when they load up, remember that? Now they sit around and upload them. I swear the world changed. I swear to God the world changed. Used to tell her that you love her, now you can't even remember that girl name. I swear to God the world changed. The world changed.
Trippin', this is easy, got them excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs, wake up, get to it and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say, let them talk about it. My whole crew is about 100 deep, gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. That hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm no money, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Dolphins and the Chargers, and it's coming up next.
Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the LA Chargers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season, and these two squads, they're going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possibilities these teams have before them, because we could be seeing one of these teams earn the Lombardi Trophy in February, while the other, they could earn the #1 draft pick in April or anything in between. And we've got the best seat in the house every step of the way.
A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Still going past the 30. And how about that return? Inside the 20-yard line.
Brandon, that's giving your team a big burst to start things off. Already beginning a drive in the red zone. Hallelujah.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a two-time Pro Bowler coming off a big year, Saquon Barkley. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Saquon Barkley scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Chargers are on the board here first in the season opener. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. This taken in at the goal line, powering his way forward. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So here are the Dolphins now getting set for their initial possession. Bringing them out, a guy who's top 30 all-time in yards and touchdowns. Not bad for a 4th-round pick back in 2012. Captain Kirk Cousins.
And one nice thing you can always say about Kirk Cousins is that he's consistent. Always puts up nice numbers each and every year. If there is a downside to his game, it's been the lack of playoff success. All in all, though, a formidable starting quarterback at a time in the league where it's tough to find your franchise guy.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, Cousins. This will go to Henry out wide. That'll go for a gain of 7. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 25 yards that time. Well, this is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Jamin Davis there to bring him down. 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Henry will score. Touchdown, Miami.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
Point after here coming up. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But the two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I wanted to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. So Miami coming out for their second drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 7-7, our score after 1. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 5. Again, it's Henry. And the ball is knocked out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Hurts. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th. Jake Moody now on for the field goal. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. Miami set to take over. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive with a little more pep in their step because it didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Henry again on second down. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Here is 3rd and 5. Throwing, Cousins. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's first and 10 up at the 46. Off the play fake, Cousins. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and a mile. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patrick. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up second down. They go play action with Hurts. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody going with the extra point. And these guys will take a 10-point lead. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial... Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Extra point try now for Moody. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Cousins to throw it. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up. First down. Here's Cousins. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Cousins now. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Throwing is Cousins. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that will close the gap down to 14. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Chargers going to take over here one more time before the half. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. So we've reached halftime here on... It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Play action now. Cousins. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
As soon as he leaped out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now Cousins sees something. He's going to change this around. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
I like what they tried to do there, tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Now Cousins on fourth down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. On second down, here's Henry. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. In motion left, that's Thielen. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. They'll run it again with Henry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They'll give up the middle to Keller. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
From the red zone now, Cousins. And it's caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. Cousins. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. So second and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. To throw is Cousins. Flush to his right. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kirk Cousins. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 24-17. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get it down at about the 17-yard line. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
A first down carry for Barkley. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 61 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They keep it with Barkley on first down. A good move. And he's going to get this one down to the
seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down.
Touchdown, Chargers! Tim Patrick, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. 5 plays there on that drive. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Dolphins ready to take over on offense. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Paul. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Thielen going to go in motion right. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the fourth. Cousins on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. A beautiful fake. There he goes left side. And he'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's brought down. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
Throwing is Hurts. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Blowing that play up was Henry Anderson. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Hurts. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. DK Metcalf. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chargers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. And quickly they get to the line. On play action, Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And this offense on third down today, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Dolphins first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now a second down throw for Cousins. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Cousins now to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he stopped immediately there. Here's 3rd and 10. To throw, Cousins. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Levante David.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.